There's just this voice inside of my head still that says, I don't need to change. You don't need to do whatever you're doing. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. Because it's not that. Because it's always a fight against yourself. Because you know that what's right is never easy to be done. You are always gonna be looking out for survival, you are always gonna be looking out for things that are easy to get. Being comfortable is one of that thing. And the number one thing today that I do is I say that I'm waiting for aligning with myself, but that isn't the case. It's just I have always been a very soft person from within, and pushing myself is just that hard. And if I push myself, I give an excuse to myself that uh, I'm recovering. My body cannot take up the toll anymore. It's not about that, it's about the input. You have to control the input, you have to control the way my body uses energy. That's why I don't need to just stuff myself with things. I have to create the right output today, which takes a while to do, to figure it out. But this is something that I want to do at all cost. And that's why after the first 2 days, for the past 4 days now, I have been very reluctant towards working, because I say that recovery is my top priority. Recovery is still my top priority, but that doesn't mean that I use it as an excuse. So starting tomorrow, I will be working at least 6 hours a day. 6 hour day is at least. Least. The word I'm using is least over here. And it can happen by just focusing on one thing at a time, and I'm locking in. I just don't have to turn myself off. I have always been turned off for so long now. I don't want to do this anymore. And for that, I have to schedule. I don't think schedule is the right word. I have to start with the best mornings possible, the one with the morning routine, and the next moment you see I'm doing my work. That's how simple it has to be. There is not rocket science about this. And that is the problem, that I don't do the simple things. I have always skipped the steps. My voice, my talks are about here, but my habits are about here. And I try to just jump to this, which is just not possible. I don't know, I don't have anything to say today, because I just want to kill it. Kill that version of mine that just wasn't me at all. It existed, but it wasn't me at all. It was a completely fake version of me, and today I'm like, I will do anything to just kill that thing and do something new, do something better, be better every day. And therefore I want to put in my 110% every day. I want to put in the work. And since the day I started this, I have a lot of negative thoughts. So that is the test. That is the ultimate test about, are you willing to go afar? You have to go through this. You have to go through this. There is no other way. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do anything today in life. Literally anything. Creating the best content possible, being the best student of sales possible, and internship in the agency, being the best intern possible. I just have to focus on these three things. Alongside that, I have to focus on myself and my recovery. And this is what I'm going to do now. You know, I want to recover. I want to recover very, very fast now. And that happens by transitioning into a phase of recovery. And when I come out of it, I just push myself like hell. And I know what pushing myself feels like, because okay, I have only pushed a very little bit of a part of myself, but that means that I know how to push myself in any ways. So if I include myself as a whole, I know how to push myself as a whole. I take this pauses because I just realize so much myself when I'm speaking. Because when we are in our mind, we don't have that crystal clarity about what's going on. It's happening behind, under the curtains of the lies that we tell ourselves on everyday basis. And that's why I feel like, oh, I know what's right, but I have not understood what's right. I have not realized what's right. I have not implemented at all what's right. And that is something that has to be done. And that has to be done in every moment, every day, every hour, every minute, every second. Every second counts. Today I just want to heal my joints, work on the muscles, work on myself, and not get sold to the fake ideas that I tell myself that this is going to work for me. This supplement can help me, whereas a normal basic home food can help me better than a supplement today, because it's about the nutrition that I'm providing my body, reaching it as a whole. If it's just not reaching, what's the point? और अब मैं बस मरमर कर रहा हूँ, yap कर रहा हूँ. I say that I don't have stuff, but I have a lot of stuff to get a closure on, heal from, get better at, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So, what do I do now? For the next 10 minutes, do I just say that I'm strong? I am inevitable. I can do shit. Is that a possibility? Today in life, I all I want, all I want is build something of myself, number one, on respect, number two, have a good body, number three, and number four is love, because that's the thing that we look out for since our childhood, and I have been looking for it, everyone has been looking for it, and I just feel that that is the thing that will finally get me out of the darkness I'm in today. And it scares me like hell that what if I'm not meant to be? What if it isn't for me? I'm scared, bro. I'm really, really scared. क्या होगा मेरा? I'm point blank today, to be honest. और इसीलिए तो मुझे बस वो कंटेंट क्रिएट करना है, कुछ भी करके, मतलब बस करना है करना है करना है. I want to build a page. I want to flourish my personality on social media. I want to express myself. I want to drive people with my energy. I want to create that kind of presence of myself today in this world to make an impact. If it's really possible, and I believe that it's possible, I believe that that is something that I have. It's just I have never given myself the chance to see the beauty within myself, see myself as a valuable human being, respect myself, save my energy, save my time, use it very, very wisely. I've never given myself the chance to do this shit, bro. And that pisses me off more than anything today, because these are the things that I came across in childhood only. Maybe. Like, I feel that in childhood I have had thoughts that time is valuable, life is valuable, life is precious, only one life, but I have just not lived up with myself at all. I hate it. I hate it. Because I knew that if you don't do this, the consequences are wrong, it's bad, and here are my consequences. It's bad, it's very bad. But I don't feel emotional and crying about it today. I feel like I have a direction and I can get out of this. That's who I am. That's who I am. That even if everything is going wrong, I can find a way still. Because that's who I am. That's how I have been made. And I respect that. I admire that. And I admire that in people who do actually do it by themselves as well. I say that doesn't mean that, like, me saying this doesn't mean that I'm strong today. I am weak today. I am very vulnerable human being today. And I am scared as well, but there is no other option in life to do what you should be doing when you are in a position, any circumstances, anything. You should be doing what you should be doing, regardless of the fears, regardless of the weakness, regardless of the vulnerability. You just have to do your job. have to get ahead, bro. I have to get ahead, and there is only one way. फिलहाल तो एक ही तरीका है और मैं ये कर रहा हूँ. No more bullshit movies. Till this year and no more bullshit movies. No more escaping. Good songs, creating content, getting a job, starting to earn, learning and growing. This is the only thing. Health, gratitude, breakthrough and love. These were the 4 things for me this year, and that means that I have to do this. Health is going to get better. I have to have a breakthrough. Gratitude is being practiced. Love is being practiced. I just have to get over and get forward. This is what it is. I don't have anything to say because I'm so saturated from everything in life, and there is only one thing that I have to do. And I have to get authentic while doing it. This is not at all authentic what I'm doing. I have a guard, a very big guard up right now that I have to do it. Obviously I have to do it, but this is me time. This is not keep your guard up thing. But maybe it is to say, to let my self know that this is who I am as a human being, and I am ready to take that forward now. And if we take my guard down now, भाई मुझे नहीं पता क्या करना है. मुझे बहुत डर लग रहा है. I am very scared. लेकिन अभी से इसी मोमेंट से I just have to get along and get moving. आगे बढ़ना चालू करना है फोकस के साथ में, राइट फोकस, राइट माइंडसेट के साथ में. I'm experiencing this in life today. Not the extremes, but this. And this is too much. I have to experience this flow of things. And that can happen. I have to start earning, get a job and get fit. And that can happen for sure. This can happen. I am strong. I can do this. I am made to do this. I believe in myself. I trust myself. I am someone who can do this. No, nothing can beat me. Nothing can. Only I can. I will only lose when I quit. There is no other way I lose. There is no other way I lose. And this is how you try to talk yourself up, because I have been feeling low since today morning. I have been feeling low and I didn't know how to pick myself up, but this 20 minutes have picked myself up a lot. Not just with a high, but truly has picked me up, and this will be shown when I wake up in the morning at maybe 8:30 and 9, somewhere around like that. I'm just starting. There is a long road ahead and everyone will see, but not because I want everyone to see, because I want to prove to myself